Hey, what's up guys? It's Pedro here from NoobCoder.com, and in this video I want to go over a project with you, an assignment that I want you to complete, and it's a Tic Tac Toe project. So I'm assuming everyone here knows what Tic Tac Toe is, and if you have no idea then just Google it. So basically I want you to implement Tic Tac Toe with these restrictions and these methods. So I'm going to go over the requirements of this project, and in the next video I'll actually go over the solution with you guys. So the game must continue until there is a winner. So what does that mean? That means you have to keep playing until there's a winner. So if I play game 1 and it's a tie, reset the board and keep playing, and you keep doing that over and over until you actually get a winner. The game must prompt the user for their input. So we have player X and player O. So prompt player X, say, hey, where do you want to place your piece? So if player X says, I want to place my piece at position 0, 0, place X at position 0, 0. Game must end and say who won the game. So pretty self-explanatory. Once you determine the winner, exit the game and say who won it. Game must implement error handling. So that just means check the user input. So the user gives you a out of bounds coordinates, because let's say the board is a 3x3 square. So if the user says, hey, I want you to insert X at position 40, 40, that doesn't make any sense. So don't let them do that. Another error would be if there's already a piece there. So if player X already had put his piece there, player O can't put his piece on top of player X. So that's another error. So keep those in mind. Now, these are the methods that I implemented, the way that I was thinking of, and you're more than welcome to try to implement these. These are just suggestions. You're more than able to do whatever you want. So basically I have a method that checks to see if there's a winner. It accepts the game board and accepts the current player. So it checks to see if this player has won the game. Print board is pretty self-explanatory. I want you to print the board onto the console so we know what's going on. Initialize array, meaning when I create the board, I want to initialize the values of the array. So in my case, I initialized everything to 0. And there's a couple of reasons why I did that. I initialized it to 0 because that to me indicates that is a free position to play on the board. So that's why I initialized the array. Our next method is valid move. So this goes back to our error handling. Is the move that the user inputted valid? And now I pass the board. I did use an array, and it's an array of size 2. So index 0 has the x coordinate, index 1 has the y coordinate. Remember, think of the board as a 2-dimensional array because it is a 2-dimensional array. So look over that tutorial if you're unsure. And char player is the current position. And my last method that I did was the change player, which accepts the current player. And basically what change player does is it toggles between the two players. So if X goes, now it's O's turn to go. So, and then you keep toggling each time they make a move. So, I hope this is not intimidating, and I hope that you guys are able to do this. But if you're not, give this a try, and if you still can't do it, head over to the next video and I'll be going over my solution. Like, comment, subscribe.